Well, we come to the end of our debate, Daniel and myself, and the um, final thing to do is for me to give my concluding remarks. So here they are. Daniel has made his case. I, Gary, have made mine. Um, Now, just kind of recap the introduction of the debate. In the introduction of the debate, um, we saw that Daniel bears the burden of proof, the main burden of proof for this debate. Has he met that burden? Well, as I've said before, no, he has not borne that burden of proof. He made five contentions, five main arguments against the coherence of the idea of theism. And the first of the 5 points he has conceded, he's withdrawn. And that's no small concession, I think. But the second through fifth points, in his concluding remarks, which you've just heard, he thinks that he has done a more or less good job defending those against my rebuttals. Well, I won't rehash the arguments I've already given, but they are there if you wish to go back and watch them again, the videos where I deal with that. I would say that the probably the strongest point, the strongest case, the most challenging contention, argument would be, in my opinion, of the impossibility of a timeless being acting in time. So that's something I'm going to have to think more about. I'm not saying that he has necessarily shown that can't happen, but of the 4 points, point 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think that's his best one, and that brings up an important point that I'd like to make, and that is the idea of God. Not all Christians, not all theists hold that God is outside of time. So with the kinds of things that Daniel was bringing up, if they are successful, if the arguments he gives are sound and compelling, what does that do for what does that do against theism? It does not show that all conceptions of theism, all definitions of God, are incoherent. Just the one given in the definition. Now, Bill Craig, he actually believes God is in time, and I mention him because he certainly would affirm that the Kalam cosmological argument is sound. That's what he got his PhD in. That's the focus of all his debates. He tends to focus on Kalam. He uses other arguments, but the main one that he starts with usually is Kalam. So the point I'm trying to make is, if Daniel has done a 100% bang-up job, and if he has won the debate, I don't think he has, but if you think he has, that would be the particular conception of God that was outlined at the beginning. Now, I don't think in the comments of Jason that in the introductory remarks that he made, I don't think he said this, but explicitly, but there is. I think Daniel and I agreed to do a uh, understanding of eternality, which is outside of time. At any rate, I'm out of time, so please, this is not Daniel 2, this is not Gary 2, this is you 2. So now it's up to you, the jury, if you will, to pronounce your verdict. And so think about it in your own minds, talk amongst yourselves, and uh, feel free, please, to comment in the comment section. Also, just to, boy, I hate going over this long. Um, try to, or I'm going to try to make one single video, audio only, of all of these videos of the whole debate as one video, and Daniel, I may put it up on iTunes perhaps as well. But again, let's hear your verdict. Thank you. So.